in here, the food, the carbs, the proteins, the nucleic acids, the fats are digested into nutrients, and the monosaccharides, the amino acids, the nucleotides are absorbed into the bloodstream. That's the arrow. It's being absorbed into the bloodstream. What's interesting on this diagram is there's an arrow going in the opposite direction. That means that what's in the bloodstream can go also back out into the alimentary canal. We're going to learn a lot more about that. An example of when what's in your bloodstream starts to go out into the alimentary canal is, let's imagine one has a little infant, and their person's infant is sick and hasn't been able to keep food down. And they've been vomiting or having diarrhea for a few days. Every time they're vomiting and they can't keep food down, they're not eating, every time they vomit or they have diarrhea, where's that stuff coming from? It's coming out of their bloodstream. They're losing fluids, they're losing nutrients, they're losing what's called electrolytes. And every mother has heard that when their infant is ill and they're vomiting, they have diarrhea, they can't eat, they call the pediatrician. The pediatrician says, give them Pedialyte, which is water and electrolytes to replace what they're losing and coming out either the mouth end or the anal end in the form of vomit or diarrhea. All right, so we'll get into all that. So now, this is the GI system. So basically it digests the food into nutrients, absorbs the nutrients into the bloodstream. This is the respiratory system. There it is. You say, that's it? What do you think these are? Those are the alveoli, the air sacs. That's the functional unit of the lungs. The whole function of the lung was to take oxygen that's out here and put it into the bloodstream across the alveoli, and at the same time take the carbon dioxide that's in the bloodstream and get it back out into the air. Here's the urinary system, right here, urinary system. What's this? What is that? This is the intestine. This is the urinary system. What are the functional units of the kidney? Nephrons, or renal tubules. That's a nephron, or renal tubule. It's not that your kidneys are filtering your blood, it's the nephrons within the kidney that filter the blood. It's not that your lungs provide oxygen, it's the alveoli of the lungs. Functionally, everything occurs at the microscopic level. Functional. So, the nephrons filter the blood, removing the waste products out of the bloodstream, the excess water, the excess salts, and they're excreted out of our body in the form of urine.